welcome. I'm Yvette Pagano, and we are here with our July Customer of the Month, Mentholatum in Buffalo, New York. And we're here with the QC Supervisor, Michele Martin. Michele, welcome.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thanks. We're
All
excited.
right, so let's kick it off here. First and foremost, tell us a little bit about your work at Mentholatum.
Well, we're an OTC pharmaceutical company, and we test raw materials coming in, and we make all these products. And internally, we test all of these products and the raw materials and send them out to everybody.
Very exciting. So can you tell us what makes your company so awesome?
We're a local company. A lot of people don't know that we're actually a manufacturing site here. They're usually surprised to find out that we manufacture. And yeah, we're local and we like to give back to the community.
Mm-hmm. And we feel the same way at GenTech, which is why you guys were nominated. Can you please expand on the company history just a little bit? I mean, you guys have over 100 years, right?
Right.
And it seems like you were founded in Kansas. Now you have a Japanese parent company. Can you just give us a little history and a brief synopsis of your international presence?
Well, at the Hyde started the company and they brought it here to Buffalo. And I think in 1998 we were purchased by Japan, our Roto company, parent company, and we moved here to Orchard Park from Niagara Street, and we just keep growing. We purchased Oxy and Physoderm, and we now make eye drops, and we keep growing.
Bigger and better. So I was curious about this with you personally, because you're a quality professional. You've been in the trade for over 20 years. I feel like quality's gotten stricter and international codes have gotten more rigorous. What do you feel has been your biggest challenge with being such a large company and having to have such a precise quality?
It's just a lot of communication. We have a research company that looks into regulations and makes sure that we're putting stability studies on in the right places, and just a lot of communication with all our subsidiaries. So, yeah.
Okay. And then I asked you this a little bit before, but I think we kind of answered this. So I was curious if you had, like a different marketing strategy depending on the product, or what products were considered, best in class by industry and country. And so we kind of talked a little bit about this. This is like the number one selling cream in Japan, like top skincare cream, and I had never heard of it. So just anything around the different people adopting different things in different countries and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we brought in the Hana Labo Tokyo. That's actually a big name in Japan. So we formulated and brought that here. The other, Oxy, is a big name when we purchased that one. That one has had awards in the past and is recommended by
dermatologists worldwide. Yeah, very good. Okay, so pivoting it a little bit to your relationship with GenTech. You've been a GenTech customer for several years now, and you've been a great institution to work with. Do you recall what first led you to work with GenTech?
I think we were looking for a new company to come in and PM our instruments, a local company that was reliable and affordable, and GenTech just fit all that around, and when we need you guys, you're there.
That's perfect. So you alluded to this a little bit, but do you recall, did you have a specific issue or challenge you were trying to solve? Like a machine went down, or you had to call someone quickly, or was it just that you found a need for PM and you wanted to source local?
Yeah, we needed a local company to perform our PMs to get those done so we can calibrate.
Okay. So anything else that made us a good fit besides our location?
I think affordability. I mean, you guys work with us, and the cost isn't horrible like most people. Like, you look for everybody, and you want the best cost for what you get, and it's just worked out really well. That it was close. You guys come in, and when we call you, you're right on top of it and take care of everything that we need.
That's perfect. And then we just took a great tour of your lab, and we'll have some photos of that up to accompany this interview. But could you just tell our audience, what types of analyses you're performing routinely And then they're very interested in instruments, so we also want to know, what would you say is your workhorse? I mean, we saw some HPLC in there. Do you want to just talk a little bit about your instruments and what you're using them?
Yeah, our main instruments are the HPLC, the high liquid chromatography, and GC, gas chromatograph. Those are our main ones to test our final products. We also have a FTIR, where we test every raw material that comes in to make sure it matches standard. So those are our main instruments that we do use to do our work.
Perfect. So what's your absolute favorite thing about working with GenTech?
Very friendly. I mean, when I call Tammy, she answers the phone, and right on top of it, Andy's great when he comes in, and everybody's really friendly and great to work with.
That's so nice. All right. Do you have any tips for others in your station, quality supervisors, that you could share about, working with a company like GenTech, or just, lab tips, anything you'd want to share with customers who might be having similar business or similar challenges?
It's good to find a company that you can talk to and communicate with and work with to get, because it is, like you said earlier, regulations are changing, to get the testing done and quickly, because you don't want to be down and things are so fast. So it's good to find someone that you can work with easily and they have the resources to be able to complete it for you.
Perfect. So would you recommend GenTech to others?
Yes, I would.
Okay, awesome. So I want to pivot back a little bit to the company and give you an opportunity to tell our audience about anything going on, news, events, special initiatives. Like what can we tell them about Mentholatum?
Well, it's a great place to work for, and right now we're looking for people to come work for us in production and help make our products and get them out the door.
Okay, so that's the message, folks. They are hiring. They need top quality people. They've won multiple awards for wellness, best plant. They've been nominated for a ton of things. We've taken a tour, and I can assure you this is a great place to work. So shout out. All right. So now we are moving on to our exciting lightning round. Okay, Michelle, this is where we get to know the real Michelle.
Okay.
You don't have to think hard. You just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Here we go. Dogs or cats?
Both, actually.
Both.
I like both. I have a dog, want a cat.
Okay, we'll let that go. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Okay, it's a fast response. Garlic or onions?
Garlic.
Me too. Book or movie?
That's a tough one, but a book. I would have to say book.
Are you like a big picture person, or are you like extremely detail orientated?
Very detailed.
Okay, so I'm like, if she's in QC and she says big picture, we're gonna have to reassess. All right, I anticipated that answer. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
All right. Would you rather be hanging out in the country or in the city?
Country.
Country girl, all right. Are you an early riser or are you a night owl?
Early riser.
Okay, going along with her detail orientatedness. Would you rather go camping or spend a night at the Ritz?
Camping.
All right, okay.
Just did that with my son, Boy Scout.
Very nice. Okay, and because this is a tribute to Western New York, we had to add a specific Western New York question. So everybody knows Buffalo, home of the chicken wing. So my question to you, Michelle, Duff's or Anchor Bar?
Duff's.
Duff's, okay. And there you have it, folks. Mentholatum, GenTech July Customer of the Month, Michele Martin, Quality Supervisor. Thank you.